The clock is still ticking this morning. The federal government shutdown enters its fourth week, time running out for millions of Texans who rely on SNAP benefits.
Yeah, the Trump administration says if Congress doesn't strike a deal by the end of the day, those benefits will be put on hold next month, which of course is just around the corner. KHOU 11's Jalissa Garza live outside the Houston Food Bank this morning. Jalissa, we talked about it last week. Here we are now. How are food banks like ours responding?
Yeah, Alona, good morning. We knew that, a lot of food banks would be preparing since the government shut down to really step in, including the Houston Food Bank. If you remember, they joined us on our extended morning newscast on KHOU 11 Plus, and they said that they were ready to step in however needed. This is a place that many families turn to when times are tough. And this morning, it's only expected that the need will grow as the shutdown continues. Now, if the shutdown isn't resolved by midnight, SNAP benefits could run out for November. That would impact more than 3.5 million Texans, including families right here in Houston, who depend on that money for groceries. SNAP is federally funded, but managed here in Texas by the Health and Human Services Commission. The state warned last week that if the government shutdown continues past today, there won't be federal funds available to load November benefits. That means families could be forced to choose between buying food and paying their bills. Eric Maxwell, who lives in Southwest Houston, is one of millions who use SNAP or WIC to pay for food. He gets about $265 a month to help feed himself and his grandparents.
I have medication like lithium carbonate that I must eat with, and other medications and vitamins and supplements that I must have the proper nutrition with. For now, even now with the benefits that I have, it's not even enough because a lot of times I miss breakfast or I miss lunch because if I don't really have enough to buy for all 3 meals.
And it's not just households that are bracing. Food banks across Texas say they're preparing for a significant surge in need. We know the Central Texas Food Bank already saw a pretty big increase, and they're having to spend a lot of money to keep those shelves there stocked. Now, to paint an even bigger picture, SNAP helps 1 in 8 Americans buy groceries. And here in Houston, other organizations and groups are stepping up to help those who are being impacted by the shutdown, whether it's federal essential employees or people who are already worried about their SNAP benefits come in the next few days once November starts. Now, we'll introduce you to one of the groups that is helping here in Houston coming up in the next hour. And if you need help right now, you can go to KHOU.com. We've got a list of resources for you there. Reporting live this morning in Northeast Houston, Jalissa Garza, KHOU 11 News.